Have I ever played the Deus Ex games? I have. I played... I don't know if I've... I don't know if I finished the first game. I don't know if I finished the first Deus Ex. I liked what I played of it. I finished Invisible War. I actually like Invisible War. And I finished Human Revolution, and I never played the latest one. Alright, so we're already in the save file. Let me reload it anyway, because I'm not sure which one this is. I need the red one. Once again, we're gonna do normal mode.
Resident Evil.
And we're not gonna play as Roger. We're gonna play as Joe. Yeah, we're playing Joe, so here we go, guys. You ready? Because I don't think you are. Oh god. Oh. Chris, this way. Chris, this way.
Is everyone all right?
Barry.
Where's
Barry?
You know, this is my favorite video game of all time, but I will say that I dream about a reimagining of this quite a bit. Just over the shoulder would be kind of cool, you know? It never happens. I don't give a shit. I'll play this game till the day I die, but
Wesker?
you know, I think about
Jill?
it sometimes. I think about it sometimes. I've talked to friends about it, and I tell them that the only way I could ever see the events of this video game being remade ever again is in a flashback in another game. Like if there's like a level where Jill has to recount something that she went through in the Spencer mansion, you know? I don't know why I went up here. This is not the way to go. God, it's like, oh, the atmosphere, the music, it's like... I still get chills from this game. I really like Chris's game. It's cool. I rarely play it though. I feel like I save it for special occasions. Do I like RE7? I just streamed RE7. All of it. I love RE7. RE7. I love RE7. Uh-oh. I love how Chris just stands back and watches this guy get out of the tub. Let me grab this. Okay, cool. Smooth sailing so far. Hey, zombie. Oh yeah, so Chris can just burn... He can burn zombies easier because he has the lighter in his inventory, so he doesn't have to worry. Excuse me. No, Chris. No! No! Sweet. God, this game looks gorgeous. Hey, are you? Yeah, you're alive. You're not alive anymore. He should walk into it and the flames should just consume him, but of course not. Of course not. Can't have everything I want in life. Oh no, that guy is still down there. I should probably burn him as well. Is Code Veronica canon? No. No, it is. Adios, muchachos. Is CV canon or CVX? That's why I don't like answering that question. That voice is so fucking funny. It's all so fucking funny. Laugh with me. It's Laughing Octopus. Sorry. I don't think Forrest gives us jack shit. I think he can give us a knife. A dagger. Arbato. Adubato. Wesuka. Weska. I'm Rebecca Chambers from the Stars RPD Bravo team. What is it? Chris gets sprayed with mace, and he's like, what is that? Stop. He's so calm about it. This needs an old key, right? Yep. That needs one of those old keys. You watch guided playthroughs before bed? You didn't watch my playthrough. Because I didn't make one. Take this radio. It's a very powerful communication tool. Take this can of string. I'll hold one end of it, Jill. And you hold the other. If we get lost, we can find our way back.
Yeah, would you?
Great idea. Yeah, I actually did want to go this way. Come on. Give me that crit, baby. That's good too. I'm fine with that. I'm strung out, addicted to you. My body aches now that you're gone. Myself, damn, damn. Then you have more. Pray my happiness. Thank you, S.A. Tremendo. I'm glad you're, glad we agree on something. It's a shame the movie version of SH3 sucks so bad. I like the first movie, the second one was so terrible. Yeah, the first movie is like, you know, I look at the first Silent Hill movie as a sort of like a Resident Evil vendetta situation. Like, it's not completely accurate. I also don't really care. It plays with the canon too much. Like Pyramid Head is there and all these other things from Silent Hill 2. It's supposed to be Silent Hill 1. The main character kind of looks like Heather. She's a blonde lady with short hair. It's supposed to be Harry. You know, like there's a lot going on there that isn't correct, but I also enjoy it for what it is, if that makes sense. Oh, there's a grenade here. How nice. Hey, buddy. Come on out here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll love every Yakuza game. Now you guys are just pushing it. You will love this thing. Why aren't you loving this thing? Love it. Sorry. Resident Hill or Silent Evil? Well, Silent Evil is the better title. When I hear something like Resident Hill, I imagine Silent Hill with Resident Evil's game mechanics. And that sounds pretty cool to me. I did like RE3R. I was very open about that on Twitter and everywhere in my reviews and stuff. And like, one side was like, you should hate Resident Evil 3 Remake because I don't like it. You have to not like it. And then the other side was like, you should fucking love everything about FF7R because I love it. And it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my life. Oh, I know what to do with my life. Stop looking at Twitter. By the way, I think that Chris is genuinely a shitty person in this scenario because he walks in there and plays straight dog shit on that piano. Rebecca comes in and tries her fucking best. And he's like, what the hell was that? What is that nonsense? What are you on about, Rebecca? Oh shit. Wow. Very dangerous. I got emotional when he punched a rock. You guys are unoriginal. You guys are just killjoys, you know? Oh shit. I forgot there's like a billion guys over here. Oh my god. The amount of enemies in that room is impressive. I left some bullets in the room on the right. I'll go ahead and look for a way out. Where's the cop? Hello. Keep pressing the wrong button. Ooh, sweet. Sweet. Don't have to deal with that motherfucker. It's Forrest from the Bravo team. There are deep wounds all over his body. What could have torn him up like this? Must have been a crow or something. Should we trigger the forest zombie? Do you guys want to see Forrest running around and being fucking horrifying? Do we want to see that? Because it's pretty scary. I think that Forrest is actually kind of scary in this game. He has a quick turn because he's a STARS member. He fucking quick turns, guys. And he runs, but it's not like Crimson Head running. It's like horrifying, terrible, scary running. Makes great noises too. Okay, watch the quick turn. Oh, he just quick turned. Oh god. Run away. He's fucked up. He's fucked up. Oh my god, the lunge too. I want to see the lunge. That lunge goes pretty far. Advice for someone who wants to enjoy old REs but hates tank controls. I don't know. I mean, this game does not have tank control. Well, it has both. It has tank controls and traditional 2D movement or whatever. Analog control. I could show you right now. So you can play with tank controls, like how I do, on the D-pad, right? This is tank controls. We're rotating our body. We're going forward and backward. We're doing this, all this kind of stuff. But in the HD version, you can literally just play with analog control and no tank controls at all right now. None whatsoever. So if you want to play this game, which is, you know, RE1, the best freaking survival horror game, in my opinion, you don't have to use tank controls. You can play the game in a new way. And RE0 is the same way too. So like in RE0 you have this. The original RE2 and 3 do not have this option though. RE2 actually does have this option on Nintendo 64, but I don't know if you want to play that version. I don't know. I've always saw it as it's the correct way to play fixed camera video games, if you know what I mean. Like this camera change right here, I'm holding up with my tank controls and Chris moves forward, right? He's just moving forward. The camera changes, he's still moving forward. If I do this and it's like, oh, now I'm back, you know, like I'm back there. That messes me up. So I would say you need to think about it as tank controls are the correct way to play these types of games. I'm not saying that you're wrong for not liking it, for saying it's the correct way to play. I just think that the way these video games are made with these fixed camera angles and the camera changes so like suddenly, the controls were made for that too. So it all works in harmony. So you get the ability to just like run around and not get caught up on a camera change. Like look at all these camera changes and you're just dealing with it. You're just going with it, you know? Like it's just the right way. Like every one of those camera changes, I had to quickly move the stick. Like, do you see that? Like I hope that helps you, but I love tank controls. I think they're great. What's my favorite cereal? I love shredded wheat. Very boring, I know. Anyone remember Cookie Crisp? How could I forget Cookie Crisp? I'll admit, I still have some Cookie Crisp every once in a while. Cookie Crisp. I love Cookie Crisp. Okay, I'm gonna open this door and then I'm gonna head back and get I'm gonna do the bird puzzle. Do I have that old key still? I do not. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Please, pick it up. You fucking idiot. I don't understand. I pressed the button so many times. I pressed it so many times. And he did not fucking pick up the mask. And now, I got poisoned. I didn't want to get poisoned. But you know what, guys? Now we get to play as Rebecca. Is there a zombie up here? Look how little Rebecca is. She's so little. Small Becca. And the jailbird Billy. And the shitbird Billy. Get off my train. Shitbird. Like, how aggressively can you roll your R's? That's how you do that. Shitbird.
Oh, thank God I made it in time.
I like Rebecca. She's cute. She's very cool. Okay, so I have the death mask. I've got a lot of shotgun ammo. I need to do the bird room still. See, I knew I was gonna be fine if I just did the snake room. Whoa, look at this obstacle course. Can I make it through? I made it through. That was fun. Okay, that's it for you, buddy. Hey, you're alright. Whoever said that before. Goodbye. God, we've been streaming for 2 hours? What the fuck? Time flies when you're having fun. Speak for yourself. Sorry about that, babe. God, this little area is so cool. The little roofed passage. I think it's north and east. No, it's not north and east. It's west and east. Guys, when I get into like a working mood on my videos, I'm just like, it's like full steam ahead. Like I cannot stop working when I get the inspiration to work. When I'm in the mood, I'm just like, let's freaking go. We gotta do it until it's done. Rip and tear till it is done. Get off the hype train, shitbird. Okay, guys, look carefully. Watch this. Check this out. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if we can get past Lisa. Ooh, I got past Lisa. Korean backdash. Did the trick. Yeah, I don't think I've ever dodged Lisa before like that, and I think just doing the old Korean backdash is what you gotta do. I can't believe it. That is like, we completed it, right? Like, that has never happened on my stream before. There is not one dog. There are 2 perros. There's 3. I knew there was 3. Someone said there was only 1. Chris, where are you standing? Okay, I was about to say, if it didn't work that time. I don't think we've ever streamed Chris before, so this is actually really fun for me. Sweet. I do love how I have enough shotgun ammo to just like carry this around and not have to worry about much. See, now I have a green herb, and I think I'm about to pick up another thing. I need the red book, too. The red book is in a different room from the original. All the freaking notifications, I love it. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for all of that support. I really appreciate it. You have made my night better. And obviously I really appreciate it in these like shitty times. What should the chat nickname be? The Sphericals? I don't know about that. I don't have a nickname for you guys, but I just call you guys chat room. Oh, Havocworm, see you later. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the stream, like always. Which RE game has the best replayability? That's a hard question, because there are a lot of modern Resident Evil games that have great replayability. Like RE4 has great replayability with the mercenaries. RE5 has like a ton of different things you could do with its replayability. Revelations has raid mode, which is freaking awesome. And Revelations 2 has like the biggest raid mode that is just like, it's almost never ending. And You can level up each character individually by... There's like an extensive shop system where you buy weapons and upgrades and make your guns better. Revelations 2 probably has the best replayability. RE7 has a ton of downloadable content that you get for free when you get the gold edition at a reduced price. So you just get like a ton of content for that game. There's a lot. Honestly, RE2 and 3R are disappointing in the replayability department. Because like both of those games do not have enough as much as some of the older ones. Have I played LA Noire or Spec Ops The Line? I have played both of them. And I like both of them. They're both pretty cool.
Chris, stop! No!
Peter Richard. Ooh. Oh my god, this track is pretty scary too. When you see Neptune like rising up from the bottom, like that shit is terrifying. That is terrifying. When you just see Neptune rising up, it's like, oh my god, run. Run for your fucking life. Okay guys, remember this for me. Valve number 1. Valve 1. Keep that in mind. Emergency, emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Alright, grab the ammo and then go back to the room, grab the red book, come back in here, fight the boss. This boss room has like subtle, very subtle Alexia, final Alexia vibes to it. That's what it reminds me of. Now we've got a new mansion key. Cool, now we can finish up the mansion. And the back in the beginning. Sorry.
Be strong, Rebecca.
Poor Becky. I love her so much. They need new blood for the newer games. Yeah, I agree. Like I want to see Resident Evil do new stuff, and like that's why I'm so excited for Village, because it really seems like new things are happening, like new types of monsters, a new setting, a lot of new characters. I kind of hope that this, you know, Village is sort of like a wrap up to a lot of like old school things in Resident Evil, you know, because like I just don't. I love the characters, right? Like, of course, like, they're all my favorite characters. All I ever do is talk about Resident Evil and how I love the characters. But I would love to see, like, new stuff, too, you know? Like, just bring in, like, a bunch of new things. All I ever do is talk about how much I love all those characters. But yeah, like, I definitely want, I want new stuff. I want new stuff. I want him to be, like, I want Chris to retire, you know? Peacefully. Pierce would be dope as a main character, but they couldn't help themselves. They murdered his punk ass. Remember when Susie spoke about Final Fantasy rather than Resident Evil? I still talk about Final Fantasy every once in a while. It's interesting though, like, you know, I started my channel on Final Fantasy stuff, and that's where the TheSphereHunter name comes from. But I did notice that, like, the second I started talking about Resident Evil, like, the channel did very well. And, like, I have a lot of knowledge about the series anyway, so it's like, I want to do that.
Krista Brad,
I'm
can you hear
super
me?
passionate about Resident Evil and survival horror. But yeah, you know, now that we're at a place with the channel where I don't really, like, worry about things doing well, because, oh no, I got poisoned. Like, I don't really worry about my videos doing well or poorly or anything like that. As much as I used to. I just sort of make videos and post them now, and I'm always pretty satisfied with them. Like, we could just talk about whatever. Like, Bayonetta is next. It's basically done. And then after that, we're finally gonna move on to Silent Hill. Which I'm definitely stoked. Here we have Wesker leaving us a bunch of supplies. cutscene. I will tell you guys right now, the Magnum is... For Chris, in my Chris game, the Magnum is reserved for hunters. Come on down, buddy. God, I love hunters so much. They're my children. They make the coolest noises. They make such cool noises. Do I like Bloodborne? Why yes, good hunter. I love Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne. It's great. It's definitely one of my faves. I played a little bit of it for my RE8 video. There was like 2 seconds of footage, and I ended up playing it for like 30 minutes, and it made my video late to upload because I was just like, oh, I gotta keep editing. Stop playing. I got poison. I called it before it happened. I got a spider. Why couldn't he blow up when he was right next to the guy? So I could get that. I could go get the knife back, but here, I'll just do that. Oh my god, did I get both of them back? I think I actually got both of my knives back. Holy shit, that was so cool. I thought I wasted both of those knives. I ended up getting them back. Fucking awesome. This game always surprises me. That is a lot of shotgun ammo. I am impressed at the amount of shotgun ammo I'm about to have. RE3 Remake had a lot of Magnum ammo at the end of the game. Not as much as I wanted. Well, I mean, you can actually craft. That's one of my strategies with RE3 Remake, is that I craft the Magnum ammo with the reloading tool. And by the end of the game, I have just a ridiculous amount of Magnum ammo, and I end up just massacring most of the enemies. I got that Raid Shadow Legends ad opportunity, and I turned it down because fuck that. They offered me a nice chunk of change, but I was like, nah, I don't like mobile games. It's like I don't even know like what the game looks like, and I don't care to know what it looks like, you know? You'd sell out in a heartbeat. It happens. I don't judge anyone for taking sponsorships. I've taken so many sponsorships for Squarespace, for Audible, for NordVPN. I kind of regret. It just seems like such a whatever type service, you know? Yeah, NordVPN had a security issue, but it wasn't anything major. It was, I believe it. I don't remember exactly what happened. I read a whole article on it, but it wasn't like a huge breach of security. It just, when I heard about that, I was like, nah, I don't want this. Oh, wait a minute. That's upstairs. What am I doing down here? Been a minute, guys. It's been a minute since I played. Did I put the helmet key away? I am not paying attention at all right now. Yeah, this runs over. I need to start the whole thing again. I'm not completely sure, Sonny, because I actually noticed that too. Like, while I was... Did I not pick up anything? Guys, I seriously am not paying attention to the game at all. I'm not paying attention to anything. In my mind, I just picked up both of those gems, and nothing happened at all. I am so in outer space right now, like, reading the chat. What is my problem? What is my problem? I am, like, autopiloting so hard right now. Like my head is in the clouds. I think I'm just excited that I finished the frickin' video. So I'm just like...
Rebecca! Is she upstairs?
It's Rebecca. Rebecca. Who else here loves fat Chris? He's not even fat though. If you look at Chris, there's a shot of him. There's actually 2 shots of Chris in that trailer, and he doesn't look fat. Why would you aim at that guy? It didn't matter anyway, because he didn't even grab me. Look out. It's a snake, look out. Eat the snake. You could feed so many people with that snake. Will I play Resident Evil 1 Remake randomizer? I will not. I'm sorry. It's just not my thing. Randomizers aren't really my thing. I tried one and, like, I get the appeal of it, but I'm just not that good at it. Like, I'm just kind of like, I want to play the normal game. Ow. God, Chris, can you frickin' move? Oh, that's it. That's it for us. Or maybe not. Maybe not. The stun lock. The stun lock is insane. Yeah, I need to go grab the crank, but we're on our way over to the other side of the mansion so we can get it. No snake. No poison. They're just angry because I killed their older brother. I did the crank, right? Like I actually did that. I'm not just autopiloting right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, I did it. Okay. Like I legitimately forgot. That's how not in the game I am right now. Honestly, I'm wishing that I could play more of Elisa right now. I want to play that game.
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
Who could that be?
Enrico!
Imagine if it was Billy this whole time. It wasn't actually Wesker. Killed him with just 1 shot. Who could it be? It was Enrico that shot him. Oh, can I shoot these? I don't think I could. I can't shoot them. Okay. That means I have to backtrack. I might be able to burn them. I didn't think of that. I should do that. I don't know if I need the knife. Let me try flamethrower. Try it out. Oh yeah, okay. Look at Chris walking away from it as if it's like an enemy. I swear sometimes. Come on, Chris, you just rip it with your hands, right? Oh, I totally forgot about that. What is that, blue umbrella? Rebecca's really smart, and she was so smart that she got the fuck out of Raccoon City and just became a normie. Like immediately. She was just like, I'm out. Later. Jill is like the love of my life, right? My favorite character, but she gets in a lot of trouble and she wants to fight bioterrorism, which I don't think I could handle. Like just imagine your partner like going off, oh, I'm going to work, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna go fight a fucking monster from hell. Rebecca's a little cutie. We like the same coffee, got the same coffee. So we go to Starbucks, we get the same thing, right? It'll be great. And she's really smart. Like if I get sick or something, she can cure me. Gotta marry Salazar for the castle. I don't want that castle. Have you seen that castle? It's ridiculous. Whoever built that place was an idiot. Guys, I keep telling you, I'm wholesome, alright? I don't want any drama. People have these preconceived notions, but none of them are true. I'm very wholesome. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any drugs. I just chill, you know? We hang out. Oh, you fucker. You fucker. Oh, I went the wrong way. I go to parties and stuff and people are like, oh, what are you drinking? And I'm like, I'm drinking this water. I got a little glass of water. Yeah, my only drug is gaming. They said I had no life. But the truth is, I choose to live many lives. What's that cringeworthy, grab this one. Okay, great. Great. What's the most tolerable Resident Evil movie? Probably the first one. The first 30 minutes of the second one is pretty okay as well. I already got the metal objects. Stalkeros. We're in the area that you would need it. I got it already. The sound effects are so cool. Resident Evil does a great job with their sound effects. Poor Lisa. I feel bad.
I'll investigate this area a little further.
Sure thing, Wesker. Alright, let's get going. We gotta get to that freaking lab. We don't have to swap discs, we're on PS3. That's right, Snake, we're using Blu-rays. What Resident Evil is this? It's Resident Evil. I don't know, guys, should I make a video on Last of Us 2? Like, I really want to talk about that game because I think it's interesting and I think it's complex, and I think that the conversation surrounding it is kind of cool, but I also don't want to get, like, attacked, like, furiously attacked in the comment section for, like, any praise I give it. Wow, the graphics are amazing. Fuck you, SJW. But it's the graphics, so it looks cool. Your PC culture. But it's just, fuck you. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, people are gonna get mad regardless of what I have to say, but it's just so, like sometimes it's like, should I walk into this nightmare world, or should I just not? Did I spell that right? I didn't spell it right. I knew I didn't spell it right. Oh yeah, I remember the password for this. M-O-L-E, right? That's the password, right? Tofu. Watch your language, buddy. Yeah, if I did make a video on Last of Us 2, I probably wouldn't read the comments at all. I feel like I'm getting better at that, where it's just like, do you fight Wesker in this? Maybe, I guess you'll see. You'll see soon. Oh man, do I remember the code for this? Is it 8462? Don't tell me, guys. If I see anyone say it in the chat, I'm not looking. 8462. It was, okay, I did it. I did it. The Karen Hunter, no, stop. I saw a tweet that was like, when a Karen gets older, she becomes a Susan, and I was like, oh god. I'm already a Susan. Okay. We're almost done with this video game. Have I seen the Resident Evil movies? No, in all of my time living, I'm sorry, I'm gonna dunk on you right now. I'm gonna dunk on you. In all of my time on God's green earth, the amount of fandom that I have for this series,
Chris!
I have not watched a single
Rebecca.
Resident Evil movie. I'm just kidding, I've watched almost all of them.
In her garden.
Alright guys, here we go. We'll see what happens.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
Shit. When has Sony been slipping you a paycheck to give Last of Us good
You're a
reviews?
bit confused.
God, look how cool Tyrant is. This might be my favorite Tyrant, honestly.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker,
You've become senile.
come on, you test tube freak.
Test tube freak. What's better, test tube freak or viral cultured freak? So 5 shots with a magnum as well. Downs him. Wow, that was such an easy fight. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Rebecca!
Becky's okay. I will not forget about Jill. Sometimes I forget about Chris, but how could you forget about Jill? Has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Come on, babe, let's get the hell out of here. Look at the
Things are coming.
monster! Have I been playing Last of Us Part 2? No, I finished it last night, and I went on like a huge. I gave my review at the start of the stream, and I don't want to say it all again. So, long story short, I didn't think it was as bad as people were saying. I could understand the criticisms. I liked a lot of the late game, and I thought the early game was kind of boring. Oh, my wife, my best friend. Throw a pine cone at him.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
You're our Amazon, Chris. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready? Here we go. Uh-oh. Here we go again.